Lunchables.
Yeah.
You said Lunchman.
Yeah.
I was like, who is Lunchman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lunchables.
Okay, so you've been redeemed.
Okay.
Not knowing that some people call them lunchmen though. You lost.
See, I did not
lost a couple
okay,
points.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Still passed the test, but you got a 70.
I barely made it into college.
Yeah, you were this close to a D.
I was gonna have to take remedial math, but neither of these characters need to do any math when you got a sword hitbox and the side B,
right?
ABK.
I mean, so to clear up the joke, Lunchables is a old school Smash player. Been playing since, I'm saying he was probably the best PM player while he was actively playing PM.
I was gonna say, was he playing any Melee at all as well?
He did play Melee too. Roy's bad in Melee though. He loves Roy. Him and Sethlon are like our Roy devotees.
I was gonna say, I'm a Sethlon fan.
Yeah,
like straight up.
These two pushed what Roy could do, not only in PM, but also in Smash 4, and already doing a lot in this game, and it's really sick to see, because Sethlon is such a, or not Sethlon, but Lunchables is such like a methodical player. He thinks so much while he's playing, which you're supposed to, but just like he's always thinking. It's crazy.
Can I just say, I want to just let the audience know the first ever Smash thing I ever watched was Sethlon Roy versus Mango Falco in PM.
Oh, yeah.
That was legit. Because he destroyed him with Roy. But right now, Nanoir trying to destroy Lunchables with Bayonetta, and I think they're keeping it pretty even for the most part right now.
And that's definitely what you're going to see at the beginning parts of this set, right? The first stock is always just data gathering. What can I do? How does this person play this character, right?
Yeah.
So the first stock is always even. What we really need to look for is once that first stock is taken, how does the rest of the game play out? Right now, Nanoir a lot closer to taking that stock than Lunchables, but Lunchables is one smash attack away, or maybe even a Blazer almost taking him off the top.
Honestly.
Tried to edge guard, and look, he was ready for the get-up attack. That's what that counter was for, to contest get-up attack.
Just even with the tech right there, just to get him back
dead.
onto stage.
That's unfortunate there from Nanoir.
Yeah, Nanoir struggling a little bit. Does have him at a high percent, though, so a forward smash or any powerful option for Bayonetta.
Exactly, but like I said, here's stock 2. Let's see what Lunchables has gained data-wise after having gotten that first stock off Nanoir. See him playing a lot more patient now, staying closer to these edges, not willing to interact because he's trying to find that opening. Look, here's the opening. How far can he go? You saw the patience there, expecting the witch time to come out again, looking for that aggressive option from Nanoir, but Nanoir still searching for this stock. Lunchables seeing how far he can push this first one. Forward throw. Gonna take it there.
One thing Nanoir will do if he gets kind of flustered or nervous towards those higher percents is definitely go for grabs a lot more or try to look for the kill with the back air. His back air is still obviously a really reliable kill option for Bayo, but can't really expose himself using the APK too much just because if Lunchables catches onto it, he's going to shield it, just punish him accordingly. Oh, the walk back, but he's going to get tech chased right there.
All right, Nanoir getting himself back into this, right? You see that change in playstyle from Lunchables. Actually, no, not really. Going right back to it. The patience, trying to be more reactive.
Yeah, like they're both being very methodical with their approach, but Nanoir getting punished for using the ABK back to stage right there. That is going to give him a little bit of lag.
Yeah, great option there to go for
the
that.
Parry, I see that.
You got to parry those aerials. It's really, that's what shows that you're really thinking about this as a new game that's in Smash 4.
Yeah.
That if you parry those aerials, because that's what makes the aerials unsafe, right? We have so many safe aerials in this game. We got to find those ways to make them unsafe. Parries that way.
I was going to say, a lot of people towards the middle to advanced level have been doing like parrying get-up attacks and a lot and trying to punish accordingly. And I feel like you can really do that with Roy. If you sense that get-up attack and try to go for that up B,
unfortunate.
The counter right there and the SD, not going to work out.
The counter was a good option. It was just he had dropped way too low and done it.
Could he make it back though? Because Roy's up B is noticeably a lot better.
He could have made it back if it didn't drift him that. If he didn't do the action that late.
Okay.
But because he was a little bit low. Wow, he actually clipped it there. That sword is a lot longer than I remember.
Nanoir looking a lot better in the set than he was that first game.
Mixing him up there.
Or that first stock, rather.
Yeah, right? Like I said, the first stock really doesn't tell much on how far the set's going to go. A lot of people are learning. A lot of people are data gathering. Great early Blazer there from Lunchables, getting himself back to the stage. He's an up throw. Actually, with this range, he's probably going to kill with up throw.
Okay, I love how Nanoir acted with that ABK. as soon as he saw Lunchables trying to roll back. Because that ABK covers so much, or that side B rather, covers so many options.
There you go.
Up throw is going to do it.
Yeah, I knew it. See, what I really love about how this patient reactive Lunchables is that while he's running away, he's also micro-spacing.
Yeah.
So he can come in, so he can get that hit.
Putting himself at that perfect distance.
Like I said, he's always thinking. He's always trying to extend as far as possible, trying to go for the edge guard there. Nanoir recovering incredibly low, but the get-up attack extends this onslaught from Lunchables. How far can he take this? Has him chopped on the flat. Going to finally
Which
get
time?
Yeah, but
up tilt starter.
yeah, not a big confirm there. Lots of percent up tilt just to get extra damage, but that aggressive play there from Lunchables will be met with the forward smash. Nanoir takes game 1.
The Hillary Duff to take it too. I always love seeing a good Bayonetta forward smash coming into play. Yeah, the Lizzie McGuire special. You don't
I'm
know.
not gonna
You
lie.
never heard
Right
me
when you
say
said that, I started thinking of that music video, like when the rain
When the
comes
rain
down.
comes down.
That's the
Yes.
first thing I thought of. He's like Hillary Duff this. And
Bro, my sister and I used to watch Lizzie McGuire like every single day of the week when it came out. That show
I'm not
was
gonna lie, I
legit.
did too. It was legit. I agree.
Lizzie McGuire, Pepper Ann.
Oh
what
my
else?
Pepper
Yeah.
Ann, yo,
Let's go.
my man. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Back in this, right? We have Lunchables in this deficit because Nanoir was just really able to, when he would get a hit, he was able to really take it as far as possible.
Oh yeah, and Nanoir is a very methodical player in his own right, and very patient in a lot of ways. He wants to, again, bait out your options and wait for you to expose yourself. But right now, like, it's hard getting out of that juggled situation against Roy, because up air is really good.
But I love how Lunchables is playing with no fear right now, right?
Yeah.
Before he was playing in a way where he would get and extend his advantage, but then he would expect the witch's time to come out and he would stop. But now he's playing really aggressive, but so is Nanoir.
Yeah, and you know, I know a lot of Roy mains are going to disagree with me when I say this, but
Oh, there we go.
Roy is kind of, in this game, Sword Falcon. Like, he is Sword Falcon.
I agree,
Like,
he's so fast.
he's great advantage state and is able to take a lot out of it and has really great burst options as well, too. But, I mean, another Hillary Duff is going to keep things pretty even right there.
Yeah, he perfect amount of time. They're not going to be a lot now because he's already used it to that extent. Expecting him to tech in place there. That's why the forward smash came out, but Nanoir are going to be punishing here.
I don't think he's as much similar to Falcon in this version of the game, just because recovery A is a lot better. B, all of his hitboxes are way more consistent than they were in Smash 4.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Nanoir. Yeah, Nanoir's been getting a lot of miles off these ABKs. Lunchables may need to respect that option a bit more. Save this jump, though, so he's going to be making it back.
Yeah, great job reserving all of your resources just to make it back to stage.
Lunchables really needs to respect this ABK. He's
But
been eating nothing but damage from it.
Bayonetta disadvantage, or like getting a disadvantage against Bayonetta hasn't changed from Smash 4. Like, you're still going to take a lot of damage from a combo. Straight up.
Oh my gosh, I loved the option. So the reason he air dodged towards there, even though he wasn't going to make it to the stage, was so he could get cooked by Witch Twist, so he could make it back to the stage because he was far too far.
And that's the meta for kind of playing, getting back to stage and recovering. It's just knowing when you're gonna have to trade and take those hits, but still able to get the reward for making it back onto stage and having the stage control.
Unfortunately, he did still lose the stock, but like the idea was there and it was really smart. But Nanoir just a step ahead there.
God, both of them are just waiting for an option, and you see, like, neither of them just want to give up that center stage. Like, Nanoir is holding on for dear life until he sees Lunchable just dropping his defense, because again, stage control is so important in this game.
Yep, gonna be sitting here. Yeah, and I love how he's keeping himself at a distance to where that ABK onto the stage isn't a factor, right?
What was that killed him? Was that fair? That
Yeah.
looked like fair. Okay.
I think he might have just done a running raw back air, possibly.
Oh, okay.
I looked away too, so.
Yeah. But that back air, still, again, really strong.
Yeah. Hard part of getting back down, Bayonetta has a lot of options to keep herself in the air, to keep herself a threat in the air.
Yeah.
And Roy doesn't really have many landing options. What do? You try to fall down with a down air, right? You try to counter at the perfect moment. There's not many things Roy can do to get himself back down to the stage.